Good morning. My name is Ted Ganison from Cost Accounting. Would like to make a presentation on the assignment question that have been given to me under the subject of business law. This is the question that have been given to me, whereby the question is as followed. From the question, I have understand and identified that the question is under the topic of law of agency. Based on the assignment question, I can find out that the principal is Dalila, while the agent is Devi and the third party is Shaw. Before I continue my slide, let me explain what is mean of agency. Agency in law, the relationship that exists when one person or party, the principal, engage another of the agent to act for him, to do his work or to sell his goods or to manage his business. An agent has authority to act on behalf of another, the principal, to affect the legal position of the principal and the third party and does not need contractual capacity. Agents can be employees of the principal or independent contractors supplying specialist skill. As agency is a relationship between principal and its agent, Section 135 of Contract Act 1950 defines agents as a person employed to do any for another or to represent another in dealing with the third person, while the principal is defined as a person to whom such act is done or who so represented is called the principal. Agency relationship create two contracts enforceable by law. Firstly, a contract of agency between principal and agent, and secondly, a contract of sales between principal and the third party. This is the first question, whereby explain in which situation Dalila may have to pay for the software. Generally, an agency may be created in the following ways: by express appointed by the principal, by implied appointment by the principal, by ratification, by necessity, by assertables. But from this question, so the answer for this question is agency by ratification, where that is by confirming the action of the agent or prospective agent which was originally done in unauthorized authority. It occurs in two situations, namely the first situation where the agent is legally appointed but acts beyond his authority. Actions that go beyond the authority can be rejected by the principal. If the principal rejects it, then the agent has to bear the loss or legal action by the third party. But actions that go beyond that authority cannot be ratified or confirmed by the principal. When ratified, the principal is bound by the agreement. The effective date of the contract is on the date of the contract between the agent and the third party, not on the date of the consummation. This means that confirmation by the principal has a backward effect. The second situation is where a person who is not appointed as an agent acts as an agent. The action by the person concerned can be confirmed by the person who is considered the principal. The verification makes the person is legitimate agent. Thus, in this case, the first situation can be used where Dalila, as the principal, agrees and accepts Devi's action as her agent even though she knows that Devi is as violate her instruction. In conclusion, Dalila has ratified and as an agent relationship with Devi, so Dalila willing to pay for the software. The second question: what if Dalila find out later that Devi also received secret commission amounted to 1,000 from Cho? Advise Dalila who is not certified with Devi. So there are some advices that I can concern to Dalila, whereby when she not satisfied with Devi, when Devi received commission 1,000 ringgit from third party, her friend Cho. So the principal may claim the amount of secret commission that the agent has been received, whereby this was written at the section 169 Contract Act 1950. So, in the case that given to me, Dalila may claim the amounts of secret commission, 1,000 ringgit that the agent Devi has been received from a friend Cho, Cho is the third party. As the same case is happened to Tan Kyong Hua in Andrew S.T. Chong. So, the second, the principal may repudiate the contract, particularly if she feels that it is not give any advantage to her, whereby this was written in section 168 Contract Act 1950, whereby Dalila can can repudiate the contract with Devi when she feels that the contract didn't give any advantage for her. So the third is the principal may dismiss the agent for breach of duty, whereby in this case Dalila may dismiss the Devi for breach of duty when she get know that Devi have been received secret commission from her friend Cho. So, for example, the case Boston Deep Sea Fishing I score even answer. The principal also may sue an agent and the third party who gave a bribe to obtain compensation for any loss suffered as a result of entering into the contract. For based on the question that I have been gave, whereby uh, Dalila may sue the Devi and Cho who gave a bribe to obtain the compensation for any loss suffered as a result of entering into the contract. As the same case we can see here, Mahisan, if Malaysian government officer cooperative housing society. The fifth is the principal may refuse to pay the agent a commission or other remuneration in connection with Section 173 Contract Act 1950. So here in the case, Dalila may refuse to pay the agent Devi her commission or other remuneration because of Devi's attitude. Davies exceed her authority. Not exceed her authority, whereby she didn't follow her responsibility as an agent. She should not receive any secret commission, and it is false and violate what she have been done. So the same case we can see in Andrew E. Ramsamy and company. Moreover, the principal can take action under the criminal law of the agent and third party who gave the bribe. So in the case we can see that Dalila can take action under the criminal law of the agent Devi and the third party Cho who give the bribe. So, from so in conclusion, that I can say the agent play very important role when being between the principal and the third person. As an agent should comply with all the responsibility that have been set as in the Act 1950. As an agent should not exceed the authority. The agent must meet the demands and instructions set by the principal, and as an agent may not arbitrarily follow its own motive in determining a matter. This is because the agent will represent the principal in managing the principal matters with the third person. That's all from me. Thank you.